After mobile content and texting strategies, we now move into mobile marketing analytics. Analytics help marketers understand whether their mobile app strategies are working. This first part of Exhibit 9-3 focuses on acquisition and early usage measures. Install rate shows the rate at which consumers install an app after clicking or being exposed to a promotion. Uninstall rate shows how often users remove the app after installing it. Cost per install, or CPI, measures how much marketers pay to acquire users through app installations. This second part of the analytics exhibit focuses more on ongoing app engagement. Monthly active users, or MAU, measures how many consumers use the app during a 1-month period. This gives marketers a broader view of the app's active audience. Mobile app stickiness measures the percentage of consumers who continue using the app over time. It is often calculated by comparing daily active users to monthly active users. A higher stickiness rate suggests that users are returning frequently. The slide also includes average daily app launches, average daily app sessions, and average session length, or engagement time. These measures help marketers understand not just whether people have the app, but how often and how deeply they interact with it. This third part of Exhibit 9-3 focuses on user journeys and retention. Flow analysis shows how customers move through an app, what sections they visit, what they engage with, and where they leave. This helps marketers identify points of interest, as well as points of friction. Navigation path is related. It shows the sequence of areas a consumer visits within the app. Retention rate measures how many consumers continue using the app after downloading it, while churn rate measures how many stop using the app or uninstall it over time. The slide also introduces in-app behavioral analytics, which tracks specific actions users take inside the app. These insights help marketers improve design, content, features, and conversion opportunities. This final part of Exhibit 9-3 focuses on conversion and revenue-related analytics. Conversion rate measures the percentage of consumers who take a desired action within the mobile app. This could include making a purchase, signing up, requesting information, or completing another valuable action. In-app purchases measure the number of purchases made through the app. Product page conversion rate looks more specifically at how many consumers take a conversion action on a single product page. Push notification open rate measures how many consumers received and opened a push notification. These metrics connect app activity to business outcomes. They help marketers determine whether users are not only engaging with the app, but also taking actions that support the organization's goals. Now that we have reviewed key mobile app metrics, this slide explains how analytics support app promotion. Platforms such as Google Analytics, Firebase, Apple, and others can help marketers measure whether promotional efforts are effective. One important measure is conversion rate, which tells marketers whether users take desired actions after engaging with promotional content. Another is acquisition analytics, which help determine how successful a campaign was in bringing users to the app. For example, an acquisition report in Google Analytics can show where users came from. They may have arrived through search engines, social networks, or website referrals. This helps marketers understand which channels are driving app traffic and which promotional investments may deserve more attention. This slide builds on engagement analytics by focusing on app launches and sessions. Mobile marketers want to know how often consumers open and use an app within a day. This is known as average daily app launches. They also track average daily app sessions, which show how often users engage with the app, and average session length, or engagement time, which shows how long users spend during each interaction. The example shown uses Google Analytics for a mobile app demo. It reports about 7 minutes of average engagement time and roughly 1.6 engaged sessions per user. These numbers help marketers understand whether consumers are simply opening the app briefly or spending meaningful time with it. Engagement is important, but technical performance is also critical. If an app crashes often or performs poorly, users may become frustrated and uninstall it. This slide introduces crash analytics as a way to monitor technical problems. Google Firebase provides Crashlytics tools that help marketers and developers analyze app crashes. These tools can report the percentage of crash-free users, the number of crashes, and the number of users affected. This information is valuable because it helps teams prioritize fixes. If a crash affects many users, it can damage the customer experience and the brand's reputation. Strong mobile analytics should therefore measure not only marketing performance, but also technical reliability. This slide focuses on in-app behavioral analytics. These analytics help marketers understand what customers are actually doing inside the app. Instead of only measuring downloads or sessions, behavioral analytics show patterns such as feature use, account activity, and customer movement through the app. The example shown is Pendo, an in-app analytics tool. It can provide insights such as growth, stickiness, adoption, the number of new accounts, recovered accounts, and dropped active accounts. These metrics help marketers identify which features are gaining traction and which areas may need improvement. User behavior analytics are especially useful because they show whether the app is delivering value after installation, which is essential for retention and long-term success. This slide reminds us that conversion rate is important, but it should not be viewed in isolation. Marketers also need supporting analytics that explain why conversion is high or low. For example, marketers may want to compare how many consumers browsed products with how many actually purchased. This helps identify whether users are interested but not converting, which could point to issues with pricing, product information, checkout, or app design. Apple App Store Connect can provide analytics such as in-app purchases, sales, paying customers, product page views, product page conversion rate, and pre-orders. These marketplace and product page analytics help marketers understand how consumers move from discovery to purchase. Finally, mobile marketing analytics also apply to text campaigns. Exhibit 9-4 highlights key analytics for mobile texting. Delivery rate measures the percentage of text messages that were successfully delivered. Delivery speed measures how long it took for a message to be received. Conversion rate measures the percentage of consumers who took a desired action after receiving a mobile text message. Mobile text click-through rate, or CTR, compares the number of clicks from a text message with the number of messages sent. These metrics help marketers evaluate whether text campaigns are reaching consumers, whether messages are timely, and whether recipients are taking action. Just like app analytics, text analytics help marketers improve performance over time.